can imagine the map of Ireland, you're about 2/3 of the way up along the left-hand side, the west coast of Ireland now. If you can imagine the map, there's one very obvious horizontal ledge on the island of Ireland. And you're just above that now, right out on the northwest coast, and you're looking northwest out across the Atlantic Ocean. So there are some mountains, we were just saying, in front of you. If you strain your eyes, you can see the outline of some mountains directly in front of you. I'll come back to those in a few minutes. There's no point telling you about something that you can't really see, but I will come back to them in a while. They are starting to appear out of the mist out there. The furthest you can see at the minute on the horizon is the Atlantic Ocean out there, and the furthest obvious land you can see is a line of sand dunes down here underneath you that run all the way across from left to right. And I know those sand dunes don't look like much to any of you, but they've actually become famous here in Ireland over the last 3 or 4 years now at this stage. Have you all heard of the Spanish Armada? Don't worry, I can see the way some of you nodded your heads there. You're just like me, I'd say, when I was at school. Every time I heard about the Spanish Armada, I did like you, some of you just did. I nodded along. I had no interest in it, but I nodded along. I won't go into the whole history of the Spanish Armada, but just to let you know, 3 of those Spanish Armada ships ran aground on the other side of these sand dunes back in 1588. They had never been touched, never been disturbed until about 4 years ago when they started to wash in here on this little beach. 428 years after they sank. Okay. One day here we had huge pieces of timbers washing on the beach. That's not an uncommon thing along the Atlantic Ocean. Nobody really asked any questions. But when the round stone cannonballs started appearing, people really began to wonder what was going on out there.